Hi everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. If you were watching this morning, I did a video saying that I was going out to do the food shop haul and that I would upload the details of the haul when I got back. So there'll be two. The first one I'm going to do is the Marks and Spencer's one. As you know, I did do a meal plan and a menu plan and a list and everything else. So I'm going to go through everything that I got, and I also got a few extra bits because while they were on sale, this is what I was saying about saving money. You need to get them in the freezer and then you can use in your freezer effectively as well, and then it saves you money. A lot of the things I'll use next week then. So without further ado, get yourself a nice cosy cuppa, whether it's a hot one or a cold one. I'm having red tea for a change. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to excuse my nails. I really need to do them today. So, without further ado, let me pop this out of the way. Without further ado, I will go through. Our best way to do this, I think, is to go through it as it is on my list, on my receipt. So, first of all, I got the Mediterranean vegetables. It says on here that these cook in 25 minutes. So they were £1.75. And then I bought this dry cured thin and crispy smoked streaky bacon. I cook this all and then I keep it in the fridge, and then I use it in the week for pack up sandwiches and things like that. Hubby likes this in the sandwiches when it's really crispy. We can buy that, but it works out more expensive if you buy it already cooked. But if you do your own, it works out a lot cheaper. So I'll probably cook this when I do my bacon sandwich on Sunday and then use this for in the week. What's left, that was £3.25. I needed some chicken breasts for one of the recipes, and then I needed some chicken breasts for another recipe. So I got a pack of 4. It worked out cheaper to get 4 than 2 individual packs of 2. These were £6.50. And what I shall do is split them into 2s, put them in bags, pop them in the freezer so that they're easy to separate before they're frozen. And then you've got individuals in the freezer rather than, well, you've got two lots of 2 in the freezer rather than a pack of 4, because trying to separate them frozen is ridiculous. And it's just, you might as well just do it before you put them in the freezer. So I'm a bit out of breath because I've just come in and brought all the bags in and seen to the dogs. And so I will try and deep breathe and calm down a little bit. So now we have Serrano ham. This is to go with the chicken on 2 of them, because I'm using up my Boursin cheese from Christmas, which is what I said in the video earlier. I've gone through the fridge and freezer, see what leftovers we've got, and I'm using them all up to make meals for in the week. So Serrano ham, this was £2, so that's that. Now hubby's going to be out probably a couple of nights next week, so I thought I'd be a bit naughty. I usually like to cook from scratch, but I just thought I'd treat myself to this. Dirty fries, I love these. He's not a big lover, so I treat myself to those. They were £3, bit of an indulgence, but hey ho. They'll do me 2 days as well, so it's not too bad, is it? £1.50. It's £1.50 each day for my dinner, for my tea. And then the next thing I got was, now it says Simply Mixed 15. I don't know what that is. We'll come back to that one. I got the current dining for £10 offer. Oh, I do know what it is. I'm looking at it. It's the eggs. The mixed size eggs from Marks and Spencer's. They were £2. I use a lot of eggs. I give my boys, the dogs that is, I've got 3 dogs, and they get eggs every day, either hard-boiled or chopped up or scrambled as part of their food. So they get those and they put ham on them and things like that. So you'll see when we get to the Tesco haul, I did buy some other free-range eggs as well, because I tend to buy theirs separately to ours, and then it's just how it works in my brain. Because with baking and cooking and one thing and another, I needed some for us as well. Now the meal deal that I bought from Marks and Spencer's, again, I used to get this as a treat for on a Saturday night. I used to get as a meal deal. Now and again, not every week, not every time they had it on, but they've got it back on. When they started doing them, you used to get a main, a starter, a main, and a side. No, you didn't. You got a main, a side, and a dessert, and a bottle of wine or a soft drink for £10. Then it went up to £12. Anyway, now they've omitted the drink and just done the meal, which I think is quite good because it's kind of an encouragement to drink, really, I suppose, if they include a bottle of wine each time. Anyway, so today I got chicken in red wine, and it's a gastropub. Their gastropub range. Chicken in red wine, succulent chicken breasts, roasted mushrooms in red wine sauce with bacon, breadcrumbs. So that's that. And we're going to have that with truffle cauliflower cheese. I'll probably do some new potatoes or something with it. And then the dessert is apple crumble tart, and I got some custard to go with that. So I don't have any cooking to do other than the potatoes and bang those in the oven, whatever we need to do. Now, that should have been, let's have a look, 7, 10, 13. So it looks like you're saving £3 on there than what you would pay if you bought them individually. Okay, so that was £10. I thought that'd be a nice treat. I mean, if you go out for a meal, you'd spend more than £10 on you both, I think. We do anyway. I mean, if you get a sandwich and, I don't know, a portion of chips or something, it's £5, £6. So eating out, I mean, not eating in or grabbing it from a takeaway thing. So yeah, so I got those for tomorrow night. The next thing I got for recipes was their Greek feta, which was $1.35. I also got radishes. They were 65p. This is all the goodies I got from Marks and Spencer's. Well, food, not goodies, food. Now, if you shop carefully at Marks and Spencer's, it seems as though it's extravagant shopping at Marks and Spencer's is what I'm trying to say. But if you shop carefully, the things you buy, you don't get any waste. There's not a lot of waste on their products at all. And it's all good quality. They've always got good dates on them. They've got really good offers on. And when things need to go, like if they're on date, they reduce them quite a lot. Well, some of the supermarkets, I mean, I think last time I went to Tesco's, there was something reduced by 13p because it was going off that day, like best before that date. Well, that's not really a big discount, is it? You might as well buy the in-date thing that's got a longer date on for the proper full price if you're only saving 13p. But Marks and Spencer's tend to do good discounts on theirs. So, if you shop carefully, you can eat really well and fresh food as well with Marks and Spencer's. Now then, low-fat natural yoghurt was the next thing I needed from my recipe. That was 50p. I needed some coconut milk, which I bought. That was $1.60 was the coconut milk. I know that's a little bit more expensive than you'd normally pay. I usually pay about $1.40, I think. I also got a bag of baked potatoes, and these were £1. And I got a bag of brown onions, excuse my phone ringing, a bag of brown onions, they were 95p. And then the next on the receipt list is the yogurts, Super Fruities. These are for hubby's pack up, peach and nectarine and strawberry and raspberry, and they were £2. I then got Maris Piper's potatoes, this like for mash and roasties and things, 1.5 kilos, and the big ones as well. When I'm doing mash, I like big potatoes because that's kilos now, so that's good. They were $1.25 for a 1.5 kilo pack. And then apples for hubby's pack up. For me, if I fancy any. I got the Jazz apples today. Pack of 6 Jazz apples, and I've got a good date on those till the 18th, which is obviously next week. They were $2.30. I also got Little Gem lettuce. Pack of 2 of those just for a change. Hubby likes iceberg, but I have got some iceberg left in the fridge from last week, so When I do one of the recipes, I'm going to do like a bit of a Greek salad, or what I'd call a Greek salad anyway. So little gem lettuce, 90p, and what I'll do is I'll slice them that way, so they're in little rounds, and mix them with some spinach, which I also got when we get to those. And then I got some white mushrooms from Marks and Spencer's. They were £1. I'm running out of space on my table now. I'm moving things about. Let me move my receipt over here. Sorry. I just didn't know which way to do it for the best, really, but anyhow. Now, round potato, round tomatoes, normal size tomatoes, the big ones. I do like these sometimes for a change. I got a pack of 6 of those. They were 75p. I needed some portobello mushrooms for a recipe. I needed 3, but they're in packs of 4, so I got, oh, that's upside down, sorry. Portobello mushrooms, these are the big ones. I'm doing them in like a Yorkshire pudding with the big mushroom in, and then the red onion in the middle as well. I'm baking them. It's a Jamie Oliver recipe, so that should be nice. They were £1.75. I got a reduced quiche Lorraine. Now, my thoughts behind this was reduced from £1.75 to £1.25. My thoughts behind this are, I'll half it, it's only a mini one, half it, put them in individual bags, pop them in the freezer. Hubby can take half one day and half another day as part of his pack up, or I might do it into quarters, and then it can have his sandwich, a bit of quiche, because he likes it cold, a bit of, oh sorry, I've got hiccups, a bit of quiche and whatever else he's having in it. He's a lorry driver, so I have to make sure that I do him a good pack up so he's not stopping at any greasy spoons and things, because he's got diabetes and he can't be eating rubbish. We're trying to get his sugar down at the moment, so he's on a strict diet. I got a pack of cherry tomatoes. They were £1. They're lovely, the Marks ones. It's quite a big pack as well. Weight wise, it's, what did it say, 335 grams. I got a tin of chickpeas for one of my recipes. That's a Gordon Ramsay recipe, and it's griddled chicken with peppers and chickpeas. So they were 60p. I also got their window cleaner. All their products are cruelty friendly. Cruelty free. So I do tend to get and try them. I've tried there's like an orangey coloured antibac cleaning kitchen cleaner, and there's a bathroom cleaner that's blue, and then this window cleaner. I haven't used the window cleaner yet, so I thought I'll try these. They're all £1 each though, so that's good for a thing of window cleaner. And it is Hole's 500ml. If it's as good as the other products, then I highly will recommend it, but I'll let you know how we get on with that. So that's the window cleaner. That was £1, as I say. I got some conference pears, which were £1.60. So that's the conference pears. How many's in there? 2, 4, 5 in there. 5 conference pears. I need some tortillas for my one of my recipes. So I got this pack of tortillas. I think from Tesco I got some more as well for the freezer. And this says on here, pop me in the freezer. And you can reseal the packet as well. So that's the Marks one, soft silky wraps, just plain ones, plain tortillas. Whoops. Oh, God, knocking everything over. And then, what I was saying about getting things while they're reduced, I got the green olive ciabatta, however you say it. Pack of 4. These reduced from 150 to 86p. Now, what I shall do is split those into 2s and pop those in the freezer in 2s. And then I got also 4 of the plain ciabatta rolls, which were reduced from, I'm going off your thing, aren't I, off your focus, 150 reduced to 87p. So things like this are perfect for buying, splitting and popping in your freezer. So if I see anything like these that I know that we'll use quite soon, I'll buy them while they're reduced, and then I know that I've got them in. So, and then if anybody, I mean nobody can come at the moment, but if anybody popped around, you could whip them out, pop them into defrost in the microwave, and make a nice sandwich for people rather than just your sliced white bread or whatever. So when we can get visitors again, It'll be lovely. Anyway, moving on. I've got a pack of mixed chilies. They were £1. I got some tomato puree while I was there. It's not on my list, but I know I'm running short on it, so I got one of those while I was in there. They were 45p. Cucumber portion. We're not using all our cucumber at the minute, and although it's sometimes more expensive to buy a portion rather than a full one, I'm not a lover of food waste, so I'd rather buy half of one and not waste it, if you get my drift, than buy a full one for maybe 10-20p more and throw half of it away. So that's my thinking behind it anyhow. If you could freeze it, it'd be easy, because I'd freeze it, cut it in half and freeze it, but you can't. I'd freeze everything, me, if I can. Fresh spices, I needed coriander and basil. I needed some fresh bay leaves as well, but they didn't have any. So I got basil and coriander. They're from my recipes. They were 75p each. Now that will do quite a few things for me. I love coriander. I love it on salad. I do it on everything. Once I've got a pack of coriander and basil, I'll put them on everything. Soup, the lot. I love it. So it does go quite a long way in our house. I also needed some spinach for salads, the baby spinach. I love spinach on salad. So that was £1. I needed a new lime, fresh lime. I've got one left from Christmas, but it's looking a bit wizened. So I bought another one just in case, but I'll use the other one up first. Got that one. And then I also needed some ginger, which I've got a little chunk here. I can't see that on my list, actually. Oh my goodness, does she charge me for the ginger? Let me see. Oh, 18p, yeah, 18p. I thought I'll be lucky to get away with it by anyhow. And then I also got a few goodies which were reduced. Let me just pop you there a second. Ooh, while I grab them, because they're on my other side of my counter. I'm coming back, bear with me. While they were reduced, here we go. I thought I'd buy them for, I'm covering the lens now. I am really sorry I'm not with it today. I buy them for next year. So there wasn't a lot left, to be fair. I would have normally gone by now, but women have been not very well. I'm a bit behind with sale stuff. These Christmas cards are charity cards, and there's 15 in each pack. There's 3 designs in each pack, and they were £5. They're reduced by 70%. They were £1.25. So I got one of those, that design, and then the other design. I tell you, I'm all over the place today. The other design was the same price. I think they're just so modern and just lovely. These charities are the Together for Short Lives in the UK and the Marie Keating Foundation in Ireland. So they donate a little bit to each. I think that's the same, the other one. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4% goes to the Ireland one, 96% goes to the UK one. So, that's those. Then I also got some individual cards. We call them specials. You know, you get your ordinary cards, and then you get cards like for neighbours and brothers and sisters and whatever's, mums and dads. Well, no mums and dads to buy for anymore, unfortunately, but I got a couple of neighbours' cards. Now, these were originally £2. And again, these are all charity ones as well. And I think the neighbours, let me have a look. There's quite a good reduction on these. Let me see, where's my receipt? Neighbours, well, 50p each. So that's that one. And then I also got some for the grandkids, niece, neighbours again, and then a Harry Potter one, which I'm not into Harry Potter. I haven't seen the films, well, not a full one. I've seen bits of a few of them, but I've not seen a full one. This Harry Potter one should be £2.50, and it was 62p. So they were all on the sale. And then I also picked up these luxury place card holders for next year for the Christmas table. There's 6 in here, and again they were £1.25, down from £5, which I thought was brilliant. So overall, I got something else as well, but it's for a present for somebody, for my friend for a birthday, so I can't show you that. But that was reduced as well. Overall, with my dining meal saved £3. The cards and wraps saved me £4.77. And then I had a voucher for £5 off. So in Marks and Spencer's, I spent £55.95, and I got a lot of stuff from Marks and Spencer's for that. And I also got a £5 voucher, which is valid up until the end of January as well. So, to be quite honest with you, I will use that again before the end of January. Maybe not next week, but the week after, when I do my next shop. Because when you get a voucher, if it's somewhere where you can get most of your shop at a reasonable price, then obviously, you know, you need to take advantage of it. So when I do my next list, I will do it based around what I know is in Marks and Spencer, and save my money, and then the other bits that I need I'll get from Tesco or wherever. So that's the next haul, is the Tesco haul. Thanks for joining me today. I know I waffled on a little bit, and my breathing's coming back to normal finally. So I'll put this lot away, and then I'll be back and I'll do the Tesco haul. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm aiming to increase my subscriptions this year before the end of the year. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions. There's going to be lots more food shop hauls, plus other shop hauls, and also cooking and crafting and sewing and just general chit chats. So please join our lovely community, follow me along, hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything, and tell your friends and family and get them to join in with us too. So thanks for now, guys. Be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye, loves.